And we straight away cut across to these latest visuals that are coming from Manipur. Remember, Rahul Gandhi had faced stiff resistance a short while ago as he tried to visit several of those key locations, the violence hit locations in Manipur. Rahul Gandhi's convoy, which was on its way to Manipur's Bishnupur, had to head back to Imphal. Now, this location that Rahul Gandhi was trying to visit is about 20 kilometers from the state capital. And this after Rahul Gandhi had landed in Imphal earlier today for a two-day visit. And while he was on his way to the violence-hit district and planned to meet people displaced by the recent clashes, he was stopped by several of the protesters. And in wake of the security situation and the sensitivity surrounding this, his convoy was stopped by the Manipur police. In fact, a statement that has also come in from the Manipur police where they say that Rahul was stopped from going ahead, citing due to security reasons and the sensitivity around the situation that continues to remain tense in the state of Manipur. And as we speak, these are the visuals that have been coming in. Several of the protesters also gathered and staged a protest, resisting Rahul Gandhi's attempt to move forward and visit the violence-hit locations in Manipur. And while Rahul Gandhi's convoy was stopped by the Manipur police citing security reasons, the Congress and the BJP continue to trade barbs, with the Congress now alleging that the BJP at the centre and the state are using autocratic methods to stall the visit of Rahul Gandhi. Let's quickly go across to our senior editor, Shravan, also joining us. Shravan, take us through the latest on the situation in Manipur and why exactly was Rahul Gandhi stopped from visiting those violence-hit locations?
Well, in fact, Samiksha, this is the first visit by Congress leader Rahul Gandhi to the state of Manipur. In fact, this was announced by the party that this would be a two-day visit by the Congress leader. This at a time when the Congress party has certainly upped the ante against Biren Singh's government. The Congress party has alleged that the government has completely failed to restore peace in the state. As far as today's flashpoint is concerned, remember Rahul Gandhi was basically traveling to violence-hit area Churachandpur. Remember, this is the same very place from where Republic has been reporting right from day one. And we have seen massive violence actually taking place in the area. Both the communities have taken a hit at each other. And several of the houses in Churachandpur were basically torched when the violence actually first broke out in the state of Manipur. Importantly, as far as today's incident is concerned, why exactly Rahul Gandhi was blocked? There are two versions to the entire story. One essentially coming in from the Congress party, where the Congress party says that this was a deliberate attempt made by the administration to block Rahul Gandhi, who was en route to meet those who were affected by the violence. And there were planned meetings that Rahul Gandhi essentially had in Churachandpur. But having said that, the administration essentially saying at this point in time that the situation remains tense, and that is the reason why precautionary measures have essentially been taken, which would also entail Rahul Gandhi, perhaps opting for using a chopper service from Imphal to Churachandpur, just the way Union Home Minister Amit Shah had also done. But having said that, I remember Rahul Gandhi's team insisted that he would be traveling by road, which the administration certainly did not allow, given the fact that the law and order situation remains quite grim in the state of Manipur.
Yes. Shravan, we also understand a statement was released by the Indian Army a short while ago saying that there was unprovoked firing by armed rioters. If you can take us through the detailed statement that has been put out.
Well, as far as the security forces are concerned, remember over the last several weeks, we have seen the kind of clashes that have essentially taken place between locals as well as the security forces. In fact, the administration there has been blaming the presence of illegal immigrants for carrying out antisocial activities in the state. Importantly, the Chief Minister has been saying that this is not a fight between two communities, the Kukis as well as Metis, but rather this is a fight with the illegal immigrants dating back to the action that was started by the government back in February, where there was a crackdown on poppy cultivation and also illegal immigrants. Something that hasn't really gone down well with all parties, despite the all-party meeting that took place here in the national capital, which was chaired by the Union Home Minister. And multiple appeals have also been made by the centre so that peace can prevail in the state. A judicial inquiry has also been, has already been started. But having said that, all these measures that have been taken so far by the centre hasn't really reaped any dividend in the state, because most of the areas still remains tense despite the multiple claims that have been made by N. Biren Singh's administration.
All right, Shravan, thank you for those details. So we continue to track the latest from Manipur. The latest we understand is that Rahul Gandhi, facing that resistance from the people, was forced to head back to Imphal.